Hello. Today we're gonna see. Sorry about the mic. Today we're gonna see if we can actually finish uh, Seto today, maybe. It might be this episode or the next episode, I'm not sure. Uh, Apparently there's like one-ish fight left. I find that hard to believe, but. Seeing how the game has been doing, I'm not entirely sure on that one. Uh, by the way, I did beat the fight eventually. It just required a important item here, and what I did was bought this item, which at the start of your turn, summon a Shiver Shade with Fleeting. And what this does is it summons one of these guys on a random tile each turn, and since they die when they attack, basically they trigger its death effect and hits the enemy hero sometimes for 2 damage. So this is basically passive damage. Apparently that's just a requirement just to be this. And also, I changed my deck to a Frost deck, which I already knew this was gonna happen sooner or later because seeing how this zone is being designed, it seems like the Frost deck is gonna be the powerful thing here. So I think the last chapter was kind of just like the sharpening deck. But that's kind of a risky play because you're using your hero to attack. But I did eventually beat this fight. It only took one more try because it required the Frost deck. Apparently there's one of these things here. Do we have any legendaries here? No? Alright. Just gonna craft one of these. I think at this point we can just craft whatever, since things are getting a lot easier. I think we might be able to get everything here. Maybe. I'll just craft everything. There we go. Yeah, we're getting there. I need 8 plus another 8, which is 16, plus another 8, which is 20. So we just need 8 more, and then we have everything. So I'm very close to getting every single card in the mending stuff. So, also I think I have too many cards. Oh, no, I don't. I think I have to rebuild it because I cannot cancel the extras. Okay. What does this require? Oh god. Alright, what do you want? Just win? After your first friendly dragon dies each turn, gain armor equal to its power. Well, we have the frost deck, so this should be easy now. I'll try to get more than one in. Wait a minute. So... Are the Dragonborns the bad guys, or is it the Demon Horns? I don't know which is which. Dragon brand. I mean, this is a dragon. This is who we're fighting, I guess. Sorry, I just like the song. Alright. How dare you? You could have used that same song. Okay. Whatever. I was like, oh yay, we get to listen to the song. Never mind. I know you have text boxes, that's why you're taking so long. Congratulations, why are you hitting yourself? Hey, you get to see the frost stick be in action this time. Since I didn't get to show it off later. But now you get to. But yeah, this deck is basically, why are you hitting yourself? Over and over and over. So it's gonna be really silly. I can go there. Alright. Go ahead. So I play this, and then we should be able to play a spell next turn. Okay. Yeah, by the way, this deck is just why are you hitting yourself? It's just silly. Trying to think what to do here. There we go. I put you right behind it, I guess. Why not? Oh, unless you want to do that. Trying to think what to do here. I think we need another unit or more mana. That's fine. No frost damage to it. And that's gonna hit you. It's fine. Got that stone. Okay. We can do that. But I would rather play several units. Well, there's nothing to really do. Okay, sir. Okay. Boy. Oh god. Oh god. 27! That's... That's... How much damage was that? 102... I'm guessing the last four for the accolades is the final boss of Seto story. So I guess that's where we're gonna get the last 4. Is this the stone that we needed? Add a spark essence to your hand if you don't have one. Oh, okay, that's not the stone. After you freeze an enemy minion, freeze the enemy hero. Oh god, things are about to get busted. Oh, uh, you're not doing good, so I'll take this. Never mind. Uh, where's the... There we go. Start of game, draw until your hand is full. You don't draw at the start of your turns. Why would you want this? Is that all there is? Okay. I'm assuming a fight up here. Of course, you're gonna be the last fight. Um, is there seriously no bosses? Because apparently they're not considered to be bosses, so that's kind of strange. Okay, so I'm gonna do a bit of cleanup first, which means getting everything bought. Apparently this requires 3,000, which I only have 2,000. But I guess I got nothing else to spend, so... Alright. Of course. That should be fine. Return. Is that really the stone that we were looking for? Is this a fight or a cutscene? Okay. Well. How dare you? Okay. Of course they play you here. Okay. What are you in? Well, welcome to Violet Part 2. Yep, that's totally a groupie. $40 HP, by the way. 40 HP, by the way. We have a long road, don't we? Well, we're already 25% the way there. Save a friendly minion at turn. Sure. And now we're almost 75% of the way there. And you're shot. Go on. Holy moly, these guys are strong. How come you get to attack again? Wait. Column. No. But it didn't attack, didn't it? Okay. Well. Destroy all frozen minions. Deal 2 damage to the enemy hero. Repeat for each destroyed. I don't know if this counts as a spell or not, but we're gonna see and find out. The answer is no. But so you're gonna die to this unit, unless you have other plans. No, you don't have other plans, because I just... Okay. Yes. Yes. The katanas are frost katanas. Games start. Add all legendary chefs to your deck that cost one less. Alright. Now is for the people to create a beautiful broken deck. I'm amazed it didn't give me any money though. There's only one more place to go to. I know I have no money, but we're gonna just double check. I'm missing one. That would be so good. Alright, well, now the choice is, do I just grind up to 1,000 money? Or should I just go straight to the boss? I mean, I don't mind trying the boss without it. Also, I can get the rest of the cards here. Done, 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 done. Not done. It appears that there's more cards. But that's okay. Because we're gonna get more of it. Right over here. Maybe. Alright, just to build the perfect frost deck. Delete this one. And we're gonna make... Also, apparently I can make any deck I want. Alright, so... we need this... You. Then we need... Should I remember what I have? I had those two. Is that all of it? I guess that's all of it. And if you're wondering what I would replace if I did get the artifact, I would replace this one. Because right now this is kind of a little bit useless. But I don't really know what else to get, so... Okay, well, I guess it's the demon ones, yeah. Okay. At least these type of demon ones. I guess that guy. Well, I guess I see why the monster is marked on the map, I guess. Or boss not marked on the map. Okay. No unique battle. Congratulations. Alright. Damn a frost spell. $50 HP. That's a lot of health. Hold on, we have to get through this much. Oh god. We have to get through this much HP? What HP? Alright, let's start by getting to freeze it, I guess. Try and freeze it, man. Yeah. We want to freeze as many minions as possible, so we're just gonna grab this. I just realized this is. Yeah, it's fine. Put you there. Dealing more frost damage. These all enemy minions gain 2. Give me that. So you're not really playing much minions. I wish I can attack it directly. Because then the only way I can actually do it is just do this. %, of the way there. Did I say 40? I meant 20. Yeah, that's totally 40%, yeah. Okay. Let's give that a go. Play as many minions as you can. Yes, keep playing. Keep playing. Yep, just keep playing. Just keep playing. Congratulations. So we do this, then we play this. Slated to break through the shield. Go. And we're done. First try. That wasn't hard at all. Okay, I was worried that it was gonna be hard, but no. And I get the 2 achievements for beating Seto and 100% completion. Well, I can go back and get everything. Uh, yeah, yeah, there it is. Oh, no, yeah, that makes sense, yep. It's the demon one. There we go. Were you about to see how Quill ends up being this grumpy kind of? I did look ahead of this. Apparently, how Quill begins is apparently in a prison area, I think. So I don't know if this is where it's gonna lead to, but I don't know. Is that just part of Quill's story? I don't know. So what now? Alright, well, I guess that's it. And we're gonna see how Quill goes. That's the next character. Get that now. I think I might be actually able to just clear this? Maybe? I don't know, let's see. Shop's cleared. So now we just have extra money. Again, I wish I can use the extra money to just convert it to resources, but... oh well. Seems like we don't get everything. Yes. It's just 2 cards off. Also, by the way, if you're wondering how am I gonna grind this, pretty simple and easy. Just go to battle 1-1 and just keep rinsing and repeating until you get everything. Which is a very boring process, so that's kind of why I'm just leaving it out, because it's boring. It's way much more funner watching the actual story than it is just watching someone just grind the resources, so... Yeah, the Demonborn and Dragonborn seems to be like the 2 evil factions, so... seems like that seems to be the theme. Or Dragonbrand is what the thing is called. It's either you're facing the Dragon Brand or the Demonborn. It's one of those two. But yeah, next is Quill. And I hope you enjoyed watching, and next will be Quill. See how that goes. So see you next time.